Hey, this is my first vlog. I've always had vlogs, but I wanted to talk to you about attitude. Let me get this adjusted. Attitude. What is attitude? Everything. Attitude is everything. You know, life is a mirror. Life is a mirror. It reflects whatever's going on inside you. If I start out the day feeling like, I'll give you a story instead. I like that. So I had a friend, and she said to me one time, "Oh my gosh, Elena, look up. There's an X in the sky." And I said, "Oh my gosh, it's a kiss. I can't believe it. We've got a kiss from the universe." She said, "Are you crazy? No, that's not a kiss. That's not a kiss. We're going to be cursed all day. We're going to be cursed. Everything's going to go wrong." I said, "What? What? No, no, it's going to be a blessing." And she said, "Okay, whatever. Let's just let it go." So later that day, I call her and I say, "Hey, how's it going? Sorry about that. How's it going?" And she said, "Awful. Everything has gone wrong in my day." And I said, "Well, how? Okay, maybe, I don't know." She goes, "It's that stupid X." I said, "Well, all right." She said, "How's your day?" I said, "Well, my days have gone pretty darn well. I've done really well today. I've got new clients. I'm doing this. I'm doing that." And she says, "Really?" I said, "Yeah. You know, that X is a blessing." She said, "No, it was a curse." Sometimes you can't change it. But I'll tell you what you believe inside produces our actions and produces our results, because life out there will reflect right back at us what we see. I used to teach a course in self-esteem, and the first thing we taught was, it's like putting on a pair of glasses, and if your glasses are not focused or not clear, then you're not going to see clear out there, and clear is not going to come back to you because you can't see it. But if you have perfect vision, you can see clearly. Just like the song, you can see clearly now. Attitude. So, and it makes sense. Start thinking about people who have these attitudes. You know, the so-called pessimist who calls himself the realist. You know, that's an attitude. And they wear it like a badge. I'm a realist. All right, let's talk about that. Realist, all right. It closes you down. They have to have every green light before they say they'll do something. And nothing always has a green light. You have to go on faith. And they don't take opportunities because they think it's skeptical. I'm going to put on no, that can't be real. People who are frustrated. Guess what happens? They get frustrated with everything. They're frustrated with the traffic. They're frustrated with not getting their order on time. They're frustrated with how things are going at work. They're frustrated with other people not doing what they want. And everything, it goes down into this doomsday. Then soon they're frustrated with what they're doing. They're frustrated with how far they're going. They're frustrated with a rainy day. And everything starts going down. But a person who's happy, who's just feeling good, who knows they're doing something in their life they love, they're going after it, they feel great about stuff, then it seems like every door opens. People are nice everywhere they go. It comes back to you. It comes back to you. Now, I'll talk to you really quickly. Attitude in the successful person, what is that? Are they just happy? Oh, that's part of it. But there's some other keys too. If you are successful, what makes you take those risks? What makes you move forward when all odds say it's not good? Is it just strength? Is it just will? Is it just faith? It's a combination. It's attitude. It's that firm belief that you were put on this earth to succeed. It's that firm belief that everything is going to be okay. Call it an optimist if you want. It's your firm belief that your idea, whatever it may be, is good, and that it just has to come into reality. And you may fail. I know successful people who fail and fail and fail. Look at Edison. 100 times to get electricity right. Look at Ford. I don't even know how many engines that he went through that tried to make a car that wasn't driven by horses, and they all told him it was impossible. Or Steve Jobs, how many phones did he have to get through to create that perfect computer in your hand? But he knew it was going to be there. So it is a little bit of faith, but it knows that, it's just trial and error. And you just do it. It's persistence. You believe in it and you have the persistence, because there can be no other way. And they believe that, why not them? Why not? Why can't I be successful? That is the key to a successful person. That's what they think. So no matter how many times they get bankrupt, they have that feeling that it's going to work. So how many times do we say to ourselves, oh my gosh, this is just too much. I can't do this. I'm done. It's not going to work. Change your attitude. You want different results in your life? Change your attitude. Change your attitude. And then watch it change. Your whole life will change. Your perception will change. How do you change your attitude? Well, there's lots of ways. It depends. If you're really happy with your work, but in general you're just a kind of a downer person, then start doing gratitudes. Start going out and picking out 3 things a day that you really find awesome. Start saying to yourself, I'm going to look for the good in everything. If you're not happy in your life, then start to ask your questions. Why aren't I happy? And if it's your job, if it's your marriage, if it's whatever, then you start taking moves to change it. But you change inside yourself first. You do the visualizations, you do the thank yous, you do the wonder, you do the playing music, you do build that ideal of what you want your life to be like, and go after it. Start walking that walk. Start acting like that person you want to be to achieve all these wonderful goals and gifts. Start being nicer to the mate that seems to be giving you a headache. The job, change the way you're thinking about the job. Change the way you're dealing with the job. Change what you're doing in the job. And if that doesn't work, change the job. It's attitude. It's attitude. A successful person doesn't put up with anything that they don't really want. They change it. They change it. And I have to say the same thing. And even if you look at Abraham Hicks, the first thing, you'll have contrasts in your life. You'll have things that happen in your life. It's how you deal with it. And if you decide you want to, or if you want to go around it and deal another way, if you don't have to deal with it. The pessimist, or the person who's the doomsday person, will get stuck in every terrible thing that happens. It's attitude. So, this weekend, today, take a look at our attitude. Take a look and say, is this the attitude I really want? Is this attitude going to bring me success? And if it's not, start changing your attitude. This is Elena Chapman. This is your Friday inspiration. And I hope you enjoy some of these vlogs. I just have come upon this method, and I'm hoping I can do a little bit of this too, along with the writing. So, also, guys, just a little plug, a really fast one. I've started this new subscription, and if you're interested, you might just want to take a look, because it's free. And then it's free for 2 weeks, and then it's $1 for 2 weeks. And it's called Morning Abundance. Every day, you will get a little surprise in your email. And it's every day, it's something that moves you forward, gives you a new focus, gives you a new perception, but it's not just a quote. No. It can be something like what I'm talking to you now. It could be a piece of music that I find so inspiring. It could be just beautiful scenery, or it could be a picture, or it could be a quote, but you never ever know. And that's what makes it exciting. But I guarantee that it's going to either focus alter your perception for the better or get you going. That's what it is. So look on the website. It's a pop-up morning abundance. I'm very excited about this. I've been thinking about this for 2 years. How can I start your morning so that you feel invigorated or ready to go or want to try a different way? And this is it. Have a fabulous weekend. Have a fabulous Easter. And know that you are always, all of you, you are in my heart. This is Elena Chapman. Bye-bye now.